Hey everybody, this is Coaster Crazy 10, and I already shot a video for some pickups that I did like a week ago. Not quite a week ago, but I shot the video about 2 or 3 days ago. And I have a couple things I want to talk about. I got one pickup yesterday, that was Monday. Then I got a package Monday, and I also have something else I want to show you guys that my dad picked up for me a while ago. So I'm just going to add that to the beginning of the previous video. So there's going to be like an awkward at the beginning, but I'll try to edit it out and make it seem as seamless as possible, although it won't be seamless at all, but whatever. First thing I'll just show you, I picked up a spare Genesis controller. I went thrifting yesterday. This is really the only thing I found. I saw a couple Genesis games, but they were $5 a piece and they were all sports games. So I just didn't really feel like picking them up. I already have a crap load of Genesis controllers, so I'm probably going to put this up for trade. So if anyone's interested, that'll be in the trades video. Hopefully I'll have that trades video up around Thanksgiving. Next, I'll show you guys what my dad picked up, and then I'll save the package for last. My dad is teaching at a local college. He's teaching a digital class, and one of his students came up to him and he's like, "Hey, I have some Atari stuff if you're interested." And so he brought in a boxed wireless joysticks for the 2600. The box, I mean, it's not in perfect condition, but as old as it is, I'm pretty impressed with how nice it's held up. Also for an accessory box, not even like a system box, for an accessory box, that's not too bad. Here are the two joysticks. I mean, I'm sure you've seen them in like Angry Video Game Nerd videos or whatever, but they're in really good shape. There's no major scratches. They're just a little dusty and dirty, but that's cool. And here's the receiver. Now, if you guys don't know how this works, it's basically a radio frequency. It's RF, and you've got your antenna here, and then these transmit, obviously, through their antennas. And this goes in between, like basically you plug the power in, you normally plug it into the Atari, you plug it into this, and then it has its own power cord that plugs into the Atari, so it kind of just leaches power without using its own power supply, which is cool. And then it's got two controller ports at the end, which you plug in to the Atari, and it says which one's first player and which one's second player. So it's its own thing. It just stays by the Atari, and it's pretty much good to go. So yeah, there's the Atari wireless joysticks. I just thought some of you guys might find that a little interesting. Definitely very cool. I've got it displayed up the top of this shelf here, and as you can see, I'm pretty much done with my setup. I've got some more sorting to do. And so I also have a package here. It got shipped in a Target bag, although I didn't order it from Target. This is an eBay purchase. It's a 32X game, but I bought this, it's complete, but I bought this before I really intended on getting all of the 32X games complete. There's a bit of rattling around, so I'm hoping it's like it's a business card or something. Let's see. Well, the game is NFL Quarterback Club. This plastic is a little bent there, and there are plastic bits kind of rattling around in here. I don't know where this plastic is coming from. Okay, this bit here is one of the things that hold in the game. So that cracked off. And then I have this piece here, and I really don't know what this is. Oh, I see what that is. Wow, that's, if you can see here, right here, this should be like solid, not solid, but like there's this plastic piece that's missing. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but it's supposed to go there. So this got damaged in transit, and I'm surprised that this got damaged because it's in a clamshell. But I'm gonna have to talk with the seller and see what he can do about that, because that's not, I mean, obviously that's not how I ordered it, and he just put it in this bag. Like, he didn't even put it in a box. So really, I kind of think that I kind of got screwed here. So that's the shipper's fault. That's not shipping fault. They rustled their stuff around. So I'm gonna have a talk with him and see if I can get some kind of refund or something. So yeah, that's kind of a sour note to end on. I'm sorry about that, but there's a second part after this. So I'm gonna cut here, and I'll see you on the other side of the cut. Well, I thought that was going to be 2 parts, but there's actually a third part. I just got a package in the mail. I ordered this from eBay. I don't know exactly when, but it is a lot of NES games. And yes, some of these are going up for trade, some of them are duplicates, but some of them I've been really looking forward to getting. They've been on my list for quite some time. Not necessarily good games, but some games that are definite classics. First of all, these are all individually bubble wrapped, which, well, okay, take them back. No, they're just bubble wrapped in a stack. So either way, that's really nice. That's definitely welcome from the 32X game that was just in a bag. It just broke. So, I mean, here, we'll just get into this here. We've got Friday the 13th. This is in very, very good condition. The sticker, no label peeling. I mean, there's a little bit around the edges, but that's normal. No major scratches, so that's good. I'm keeping that one. Here is Shadowgate. This has a save battery, so I'm not sure what kind of game this is. But there's the gold card, or the gold sticker. This is also in excellent condition. This is one I've been wanting to play for a while. Dragon Warrior. I've had a cartridge of this, but it's broken. Like the pins have been clipped off. It looks like there's no way for it to make contact. Be right back. Alright, sorry for the cut. My girlfriend called me. This is going to be like the most haphazard video ever, so I apologize in advance. I don't know where I left off, so I'm just going to go back to the one that I had in my hand. Here's Dragon Warrior. I do have this game, but my copy has, like, the pins, it looks like someone, like, clipped off all the pins. They won't make contact with the console, so I just can't get the game to work. But this is a very good game. I was very glad to get this as part of the lot. So, I mean, I'm going to consider putting up my other copy for trade, but I mean, it's broken, so I don't know if anyone's going to be interested, but it's beside the point. The next copy here is 1943, The Battle of Midway. This is a shooter. I've heard very good things about this, and I've seen some gameplay of 1942, 1943. Looks really, really good. So this is definitely one on my wish list. I'm glad to get a hold of that. These next two are going up for trade because I already have them. The first one here is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. This is the less common version, or the less common of the first two. I still haven't found the third one. So I have a copy of this that'll go up for trade. I've also got a copy of Tetris that'll go up for trade. I know it's pretty common, but if you're interested, stay tuned for that. Again, I'm hoping I can get that trades video up by Christmas. Here is the second stack of games. I'm very impressed with the condition of these. They're in very good shape, so I'm very happy. Alright, this next game here is Sky Shark. I'm guessing this is probably a shooter of some kind. I don't have it. I think it's on my list, so that's good. This next game is also going up for trade. It is Blaster Master. This is an excellent game. It's a mixture of like a side-scroller and an overhead third-person shooter, kind of like the scenes in Contra where you're in the room and you have to shoot across the laser beams. So that's going up for trade. This next game here is Iron Tank, The Invasion of Normandy. This is an SNK game. I don't really know anything about it, but SNK makes good stuff, so good to go. Happy with that. This next game, the most common game ever. It's a duplicate, Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. If anyone wants a copy, it'll be going up for trade. This next game here is Cobra Triangle. It says, get ready for the full throttle thrill of Cobra Triangle. Looks like a motorboat racing or something like that, some kind of racing game. Actually, I don't really know anything about it, but looks cool. Good shape, one for the collection. It might have been on my list, I'm not sure. My NES wanted list is gigantic. Like, if you check out my blog, I always have my blog linked in these videos. If you check out my blog, I have a crap load of NES games that I want to get. And the last game here in this lot is The Adventures of Dino Ricky. I don't really know anything about this. I've heard about it. I don't know if it's rare or anything. I haven't seen it anywhere, so I feel like it's somewhat uncommon. And I think it's on my want list. So that's really good. That's 8 games that I didn't have. So here's the 8 games. Well, one of them I had, but it was broken, so it was a replacement. And then 4 games I do have that are up for trade. That are going up for trade. And again, I will make a video of that. Hopefully that'll go up around Thanksgiving. So yeah. Sorry for interjecting another video, 4 segments, blah 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 blah. Here is the last part of the video, and it'll be awkward, but here's the last part of the video, and I'll see you guys after the cut. Everybody, this is Mr. Crazy 10, and this is going to be a pickups video that I'm doing after the fact. I went to a game store while I was at school that I just kind of recently learned about, and they had some really cool stuff that I picked up. Before I get into it, as you can see, my gaming setup has changed. I'm currently in transition, working on getting everything set up, so bear with me. This video is coming in the near future. However, I'm shooting this video on the 20th, and this probably won't go up for a while, so just kind of give you a teaser of where my setup's going. I'll have a video of this shot by the time I leave for school. However, I don't think I'll upload it until, I'm not sure, I'll probably upload it once it gets into December, because I have some other stuff I want to talk about before that. However, I want to get this done so I can get back to putting stuff away, because it's all on my bed, and if I don't put it away soon, I need to go to bed soon, and I won't have anywhere to sleep. So let's get into this really fast. I picked up a bunch of NES games. Here we've got World Class Track Meet. Now, all of these have prices. This is 99 cents. However, I got everything for half off what the price is. They're having a deal in September, and everything is half off. All used games are half off. Unfortunately, not all consoles. Otherwise, I would have a TurboGrafx 16 to show you. But I couldn't talk them down far enough. So this is 99 cents. Actually, it was 50 cents. And that was just one for the collection. I didn't have it. I mean, for 50 cents, who's going to turn down an NES game? Then we've got Tiger Heli, marked $4.99, paid $2.50. I'm not sure if this was on my list to get, but I know it's one I don't have, and I've heard about it. So, again, $2.50. This game called To the Earth. It looks like a shooting, maybe a strategy game. Again, paid $2.50 for that. Here's a game that definitely was on my list. Willow. Paid $3 for this, a little bit more. I believe this is an RPG. The cover art kind of looks awful, but it's on my list to get, so that's good. And finally, well, hold on, there's one more thing. Bases Loaded. I got Bases Loaded for $1.50. I had the second one, now I have the first one. I think there's 3 or 4 of them. I'll be on the lookout for those other 2. And then the last NES game I got is my first Tengen game, and that is Alien Syndrome. It also came with a sleeve, but I don't really care about the sleeve. I paid $2.50 for this, and I've never seen this Tengen game before, so I went ahead and picked it up. And then I got 3 Super Nintendo games. All these Super Nintendo games are great, by the way. Here we've got Gradius 3. I paid $5 for this. I don't know if that's a good deal or not, but I hadn't seen this for anything less than $10 before in the wild, so I figured I'd pick it up while I could. I know it's a great shooter for the Super Nintendo. And I also got Super R-Type, again, $5. Another good shooter, another excellent shooter. And this is the piece de resistance, the creme de la creme. I've been looking for this game all over the place. I've been wanting to find it for a good price. They want, on eBay they want $15 to $20 for it, cartridge only. And I actually found this in the box. It does not have the instructions, but it is in the box, and that is Illusion of Gaia. This is an RPG for the Super Nintendo. This is my second Super Nintendo boxed game, and I look forward to getting more, but I was very pleased to pay $7.50 for this in this condition. So there is a sticker. I will do my best to get that off. I believe I can get a hair dryer, kind of, dry up the glue a little bit and make it a little bit easier to pull the sticker off without damaging the game. But yeah, this Illusion of Gaia, so that's excellent. So for all of that, it came out to just under $32. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games for just under $33. So about $3, $4 a game. Which, I mean, that's fine by me. A lot of these games are really good. The Super Nintendo games especially are excellent. And the NES games were games that I've been looking for the most part. So that's excellent. I'm very happy about that. So thank you guys for checking out this video. I think the next video that I'm going to post after this will be my setup video. So I'll see you guys in a few days with that. Later, and happy gaming, guys.